Hi, Janet. I'm glad you're here. Trying to decide what page to work on today. Hi, Ruth. I think I'm going to do this one. I want it easy. I don't want to have to worry about melting stuff. And it's been a really hard day for me today, so I'm tired. I don't want to have to work too hard tonight. Hi, Eva. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Danny. I'm glad you're here. It's going to be fun to play a little bit because it hasn't been a very playful day. Oh, I'm going to let everybody come in a little bit more before we start the pick 10. And I hope y'all don't mind. I'm going to take just a minute and run in the house and say hi to my husband. I was out here busy doing something and I just realized I never did say anything to him. So y'all talk a minute amongst yourselves and I'll be right back. Thank you much. Come on, Kevin. I'm with you. Okay, sorry about that. It took longer than I thought. Oh, so who's come in that I didn't see? Hi, Mary. I see you've come in. Let's see, Misty Dawn Smith. Glad to see you. I'm sorry I was gone when you got here. Danny, were you? I don't know if you were here when I walked out or not, but I'm glad you're here. Hi, Aunt Beck. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Franna. It's good to see you. I'm glad y'all put up with my running back in the house, but I had to have my kiss. I needed to see my honey. Okay. I think we'll probably take a couple more minutes to give people time to get in before we start the pick 10. I don't want them to, just be a few minutes late and still not get to do it. So hubby comes first. That's right. That's right. If my hubby wasn't okay with me doing this, I wouldn't get to do this because he comes first. So I'm glad he lets me do this on Monday nights. I intended to get my sticks marked, with colors or something, kind of like Becky did. I did 4 groups because I had so many sticks, but I didn't get that done. So I just put them in this thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll just go in that order. So, and some of these sticks really could go in several places. So, it might turn out that you think I should have put one in a different place, and that's fine. And when I take them out here, and line them up, and then I'm going to put them back, they might get stuck in a different place next time. I don't know. But I just thought this way we'll do 3 out of 1, 2 out of 2, 3 out of 3, and 2 out of 4. Or something like that till we get to 10. Oh, goodness. My brain's only half here tonight. I got, I'm going to get them out and show you. I got some envelope from Aunt Beck today. And I'm sure it's painty papers, but I haven't opened it yet. So let me get it and open it. Here we go. I think it'll be easiest if I just clip off this. While we're waiting, we might as well get some beauty. Get some beauty here. Wow. Oh, look at that. Wow, Becky. Thank you for my thank you. It's gorgeous. I love it. Thank you so much. That is beautiful. That's going to have to sit out here and make me happy to look at it. And look at, here's her painty papers. She was nice. She put them in plastic and everything. I just stick mine in an envelope. What's this? Some traditional Korean paper. Well, that's cool. Thank you for the bonus. How neat. It's very, 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 very thin paper. Kind of like rice paper. That's what it feels like, rice paper. I'll look and see it. I don't know if it tells whether it's rice paper or not, but that's what it feels like. Hi, Vicki. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. No, it's all written in Korean except traditional Korean papers. The only thing that's written in English. Oh, well, it does say there are 10 colors and 10 sheets. Well, very neat. Okay, let's look here. Ooh. Here's a pretty doily. That's very nice. I like blue. Let's start here. I never know how everybody's going to do it. Some people stack them inside each other and other people stack them on top of each other. I like that stencil. Looks familiar. I like that. I like the way you used the stencil as a kind of a border on the bottom. That's really neat. There's some doily paper. I don't know what this is. It's just designs, but it looked like birthday cake when I first saw it. Oh, that was the joggle stamp. Okay. Oh, goodness, y'all. I'm sorry. Graph paper. A nice way to use graph paper. Much more fun than geometry. And here's some ledger paper. And this is a lot more fun than bookkeeping. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I like that. Where the corners. Cool. Oh, that's cute paper. That must be the other joggle stamp. Oh, my. I'm so sorry, y'all. Thank you, Becky. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, well, I'm just going to set it aside because I don't want to mess it up trying to get it back in there. And my coordination's not that great at the moment. Oh, they were beautiful papers, weren't they? Okay. Oh, good grief, y'all. I'm so sorry. This has been part of my issue today. There's been we don't have smog and things like that in Amarillo, but there must have been some fires because it's been kind of a gray haze over the town today. And I've been coughing like crazy till about an hour ago, and I thought I was all good. And now I'm back at it, and I'm sorry. You're going to have to deal with that. I thought I had a cough drop out here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Maybe that'll help. Oh, Eva, I'm glad you found those envelopes. That's great. Perfect. I'm going to show you something from my tomorrow's video. Tomorrow, I had to make tomorrow's video today. And actually, I've been working on it off and on for a while. It's the tutorial for those those slim file folders journals that have the envelopes in them. But this came off of it. So if we have something with tape, I'm going to use that. Oh. Hi, 33rd Avenue. It's good to see you here. I'm happy you came to join us tonight. Do you mind telling me your name, or do we want to call you 33rd? What do you want us to call you? Whew. I really need to calm down. Whew. Maybe I need some breathing exercises. Ruby. Okay. Hi, Ruby. I'm glad you're here. we're going to do a pick 10 in just a minute. And I'm not sure if you know how we do the pick 10s, so I'm just going to tell you. I have sticks in these 4 little bins, and we're going to pick a stick, and then we'll each do that on the page. Some people gesso their pages in advance and some don't. So if you want to gesso your paper in advance, you can. When I work in this journal, I don't. When I work in my other one that's on the slick kind of junk mail, I do go ahead and gesso that. But this is just junk mail envelopes, and so I don't gesso it. But I think what I'm going to do tonight is pick 3 out of number 1. I'm going to write that on here so I can remember how many I'm supposed to do. Okay, let's say pick 3. Pick 3 of that one. Then I'm going to pick 2 of number 2. And then I'm going to pick 3 of number 3. And then 2 of number 4. And hopefully that will spread things out so it'll be it'll work out a little bit better. So, are y'all ready? The people wanting to play along? I always have some fun with people playing along. If you're going to play along, let me know. And Janet, are you going to play along, or are you going to help keep track of the people playing along for me like you usually do? I'm getting kind of spoiled to that, but I don't want you to not be able to play along if you'd rather play along. Ruth and Danny and Eva and Ruby is going to play. Good. And Mary's going to play. So that's 5 so far that are going to play along. Anybody else going to play along? I'm probably messing some people up when I start this early. Becky's going to play, so that's 6. Maybe I should wait till 7:30. I don't know, but I didn't have something else planned. So we'll probably just go ahead and start and let them. They can catch up or do it on the replay. I had planned to do a pick 10 and then work in my fabric journal. And then after that, I was hoping to do a page in my great big book of awesome, but I couldn't print out something that I need to print out in order to do that. And so I'm going to have to save that. I may make just a special video of it because I really want to play in that book. But I'm not going to be able to do it tonight. So I'm probably going to play with the jelly plate because I still need a few more. I need to make some more painty papers. So after the pick 10 and the fabric journal, I'm going to do the jelly plate for a little while, just so y'all kind of know what's going on, whether you want to stay long enough for jelly plating or not. It's up to you. All right, let's go with number 1. Use only black and white. That was number 1 last week, wasn't it? So do something with black and white on this page. Now, the use only black and white only means for this prompt. It doesn't mean you have to do a whole black and white page. The next prompt might say use pink. I don't know. But just use black and white to start with. I'm trying to decide what I want to do with black and white. I think I'm going to just put some black through this stencil and do the whole page that way, and what's left will be the white. Let me get some black paint. Okay. So use black and white for this first step. Okay, here we go. And I'm not going to worry about complete coverage even. I'm just going to kind of just do it. Come back and put some more up there. But for now, we're just going to go here. Okay. Now then, let's move this and do it. Let's go right there for a minute. And then we'll move this down here. And we'll go right here. Trying to figure out which side's going to work the best. All right, we'll do it right like that. Oh, there's the dog barking. He had a traumatic a noontime today too. We had a guy come to look at the kitchen and where we're wanting to put that oven that I got as a gift for my birthday from my mom. And so he didn't like that guy being in our house. He did fine, but it's stressful for him when some stranger's there. Oh, I've got to get a wipe here real quick, and then I'll let him in. Don't want to get black paint all over the door. Well, I think my daughter came to the back door and made him go in the house. Yeah. He's with some people, so he'll be okay. Okay, now let me dry this a little bit. Oh, I'm missing y'all. Hi, Tanya. I'm glad to see you. Vicky, Susan, Tanya just came in. Okay. Well, Vicky, Susan, Tanya, I'm glad you're here. And we've just started. This is prompt number 1. It just said use black and white. So, oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you're going to do a beach show. That'll be cool. Hi, Arlene. I'm glad you're here. Well, good. Well, you can do it in the replay, Arlene. I'm glad that you'll do it in the replay. I hope you'll post your picture. I'd love to see it. It is a nice stencil. I really like it. I kind of did it without perfection. It actually looks better through the camera than it does really. But so y'all can think I'm better than I am. See, that's a nice kind of camera to have. So I'm going to give y'all a second to finish, and I'm going to go ahead and dry this a little bit. Okay. Hi, Linda Trey. I'm glad you're here. Oh, I'm so sorry you have to deal with vertigo, Ruby. That's terrible. I have had vertigo in the past. I haven't in a while, but I know what that feels like. Um, Mine was caused by low blood pressure. My blood pressure would drop if I got up too fast, and it would give me that. It was terrible. Luckily, I haven't had to deal with that in a while, so I'm happy. Okay, when y'all are ready, let me know. Oh, I know you did, Becky. I hope you're over that. It's not fun. It's sure not. I started the first time I ever did had the vertigo issue. I was like, I don't know, 22, and I jumped out of bed and ran in there to take a shower, and I bent over to unplug the thing in the bathtub, and it just overcame me just immediately. It was horrible, and I thought I have just got really sick. I mean, it was the nausea, everything all at once. It was wow, that was bad. And that would happen if I would do that. So I learned to not jump up real quick. um, okay, is everybody ready? Everybody's ready. Okay, stick number 2 from category number 1 says use crackle paste. Use crackle paste. If you don't have crackle paste, actually, this takes a long time to dry, and you have to let it dry naturally for it to work very well. So unless y'all want to go ahead and do it, I think it might be smart to just skip this one. I ought to just take out things like this for when I'm doing live shows, because that one really needs time in order to work well. Are y'all okay with skipping it? Mary says skip it. What does everybody else think? Okay, well, let's just skip that one. I like to use crackle paste, but it's not something I want to do. Use a napkin. Oh, that's a good idea. Put it in the last prompt place. All right, I'll do that. Good idea. Thank you, Janet. Okay, use a napkin. I have this one that looks like it would go with this. It says, if older is better, then you're approaching magnificent. So I think I'm going to use it. I'm not sure how much of it I'm going to use, but. Oh, look, that's even slightly imprinted on the white one. Huh, I've never seen one do that. That's interesting. Okay. I think I'm going to just use one quarter of it, because each quarter is the same. So now I don't know what I'll do when I get to the place where it talks about a focal point, because that pretty much covers up my page. But we may end up just covering it up. That may be what happens. And that's okay. It's not like this is really exciting anyway. It's just fun. All right, I need to find my napkin putter down or something. Okay. Well, I couldn't find my other stuff, so I'm going to actually go ahead and use Mod Podge, which I don't really use very often, but it's here, and it was right beside me, so, and it needs to be used. It's got a gloopy bit. Well, I may not be using it. It might end up being one big gloopy bit. Okay. I think I got that out, but I sure made a mess of my hands. All right. Now then, let's go. That looks better. Okay. I didn't put stuff down far enough out. And put, now I'm going to have to dry because I've got all this Mod Podge on here. But I didn't want to tear the napkin because I'm really good at tearing the napkin. And my book keeps moving. Should have watered this down a little bit. You can tell it's been sitting there a while because it's thick. All right. Hopefully I didn't rip it. All right, see what I missed. That's true. It doesn't say that. And that would have been really good thinking if I had seen that before I did it. Oh, yeah, you're right, Becky. It doesn't say that. And this might have been a case where it would have been smart. Bye-bye, Arlene. Well, right now I'm wishing I had thought outside the box, Eva. I'm barely thinking inside the box tonight, so I didn't think about doing something different. I just knew I had this and it had a lot of black on it and thought it would be cool. But I can, like I said, I can end up just covering it up if I want to. Oh, that's a lot of Mod Podge. Hi, Linda. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Well, I'm going to have to dry just a little bit more. Okay, we're just going to let it be that, but there are a couple of places I got that Mod Podge way too thick. Way, way, way too thick. Okay. Hi, Kimberly. It's good to see you. Hi, three ladies. I don't think you've been in my live stream before. It's good to have you here. Do you have a name I can call you, or do you just want me to call you three ladies? Yeah, we've only done 2 prompts so far. Use black and white and use a napkin. And I really Mod Podged my napkin, boy. It's on there. It's heavy. Lindsay, okay. Well, it's good to have you here, Lindsay. Hi, Sharon. I'm glad you're here. I don't mind people just watching. I do that a lot on live streams because I just enjoy watching what's going on and chatting with everybody, and it's kind of a way to relax. So I'm fine with that. Okay, Danny's ready, and did I say Ruth's ready? Eva's ready. Who else is ready? Okay, Mary's ready. Ruby's ready. Becky's ready. Is that everybody that's playing along? I can't remember. Waiting for pizza. Ooh, yum. Okay. Is that everybody? So does somebody need some more time? Did they glop on their their Mod Podge like I did? Ruth says, move on. Does that mean you're not ready, Ruth? I don't mind waiting on you if you're not ready. She's drying. Okay, well, I understand. Well, I'll go ahead and pick the third one out of the first batch, and we'll see what it says. It says wildcard collage. So you can collage something, or you can do whatever you want. You can use it as a wild card. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Wild card or collage, which means you can do anything you want. If you can't think of something, then you can collage. And that's why I stuck that on there, because sometimes it's harder for me to just come up with something out of the blue than it is to do what they tell me to do. So that's why you have an option on the ones that say wild card. And I'm going to exercise an option because I don't know what I would collage. So I think I'm going to edge my pages. I think I'm going to edge my pages. But with what? It seems like it's kind of early to edge your pages, but I'm going to do it anyway because I can't think of what else to do at this point. Oh. And I'm not sure why, but I decided to use red archival ink. So we'll see. Maybe. It may be out of ink. That really makes you focus on the napkin, which really wasn't my intention, but it sure does. Hi, Miss Allie Kay. It's good to see you. Yes, this is pick 10. Our first one was use black and white. The second one was use a napkin. And the third one is a wild card. And if you can't figure out what to do with your wild card, you can do collage. I had put an extra thing on the wild card just in case you couldn't come up with something to do. So 3 is either a wild card or collage. Okay. I think I like that. I'm through. I just needed 3 sticks. No, I'm teasing. I'll keep going. This might be a stupid question, but what does it mean when you are supported? I have no idea what you're talking about. You must not be talking to me. Must not be talking to me. Let me go back and look and see if I can find something that will help me figure this out. I don't like missing out on stuff. 3 ladies in a blog. Hi, Eva Villa. We are now supporting you. That must be who she's talking to. Supporting someone's YouTube channel. Okay, cool. Hi, Vicki R. It's good to see you. Absolutely, you can just watch. You can watch, you can chat, you can play along. We'll take anything. We don't care. Have fun. If watching's all you want to do, that is perfectly fine. You can do the rest of the prompts on another page. Oh, that's true. I could. That's true. I could. I'll think about that while I dry this. So what do y'all think? Would that be cheating? Got vintage napkins from the 40s. That's cool, Linda. Working on your planner. Good for you, Miss Allie. I think I'm going to continue on with this page. I may wish I hadn't later, but Okay, y'all let me know when you're ready and we'll move on. Ruby's ready. It's a great stencil, isn't it, Vicki? I've seen people use it for a while, and I finally went ahead and bought me one. Um, trying to think when it was. Sometime in the first part of July, because I was buying some stencils for a friend for her birthday gift, and I just bought this one at the same time. So, bye, Tanya. I hope you sell a lot of beads. Okay, Danny's ready, Linda's ready, Ruby's ready, Eva's ready, Becky's ready. Mary's ready. Excuse me, good grief. Is that everybody? Ruth's ready. I think that's ready. Everybody. Am I wrong, Vicki? I mean, Janet, am I wrong? Because if I'm wrong, I don't want to jump ahead of somebody. Nobody's telling me I'm wrong. So I guess we're just going to go ahead. Out of the second bunch of sticks, we're going to pick two. And the first one of them is, go ahead and count again. Because I'm not going to do this if I'm wrong. We'll save it. Okay. Well, we'll wait a minute. In fact, I'm just going to stick it back in there. I think we had 6 playing along. Is that right, Janet? So we have one more. Y'all are really going to have to help me tonight. No, Tanya's not doing a live. She's working a bead show. Um, I think it's something she's going to in person and having a has a booth or something at a bead show. I think that's right. Okay. Yeah, this is number 4, but it's the first one out of the second batch of sticks. I took 3 out of the first batch and I'm going to take 2 out of the second batch. And this says doodle with a paintbrush. Okay. Doodle with a paintbrush. Let me find a little bitty paintbrush. And I think I'm going to use some red paint to doodle with. Uh-oh, I lost my chat. Okay, y'all are still here. Good. I'm always afraid when that happens that everybody's going to be gone when I come back. I don't know if you can, how well you can doodle unless you dilute the paint, but I'm gonna see. I don't know if other people will call this doodling or not, but it's what I'm going to do and call doodling. And I'm not going to try to do it all because that would just be too much. I'm just going to do some around in here somewhere. Hi, Judy. I'm glad you're here. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. Oh, paintbrush bristle that's sticking out there and causing issues. Doesn't want to come off, it just wants to stick out. There we go. Take care of that. Turn it upside down and make dots with it. Oh, I could do that. I'll do a little bit more of this since I've already got it started. And then I'll make some dots. That's fun. Let's see. Hi, Dawn. I subscribed to your channel today. I'm ready to watch videos. I'm glad you're feeling enough better that you're even thinking about making videos. That's good. Sometimes though, it's the doing that helps rather than the feeling better making you able. It's more like doing it makes you feel better. Either way, I hope you feel better. This is our fourth stick of a pick 10, and it says doodle with the paintbrush. So that's what I'm sort of attempting to do here. Vicky suggested that I just make dots with the other end of the paintbrush. So I'm going to do a little bit of that too. So let's see if we can. I'm going to go ahead and go and make a dot inside all of these little, the places where it's white. I'm sure this is not nearly as good as whatever it was Vicky had in mind for me to do with the dots, but it's what I'm going to do anyway. I think I'm going to do some 3 in a row too, just to give it a little bit more. Oops. Let's see. Y'all let me know when you're ready and I'll stop making dots. Well, I probably should stop now and dry, shouldn't I? Okay, come back. That's not really working. Some places the dots look really good, and other places they don't want to drop the paint. Okay, that's enough dots, I think. And now I gotta clean my brush off here. Okay, let me dry this a little bit. Hi, Patricia. I'm glad you're here. Okay. Ruby and Becky are ready. Is everybody else ready? Danny's ready. Linda's ready. That's 4. Mary's ready. That's 5. Hi, Marie. I'm glad you're here. We're in the middle of a pick 10. Ruth's ready. That's 5. Eva's ready. That's 6. Is that everybody? I feel like there was somebody else. Maybe that's it, though. Okay, one more out of this one. Oh, dear. Use fabric. Use fabric. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to think outside the box on this one. I may have to make a little fabric type cluster thing and stick it on with a paper clip. We have 7 playing. I'm sorry. Did I miss somebody and head off without them to do fabric? Maybe ribbon. That's true. We could use ribbon. It is fabric. At least a lot of ribbon is fabric. I think it's number 5. Prompt number 5 is use fabric. If it's 6, then I lost a stick somewhere. Did I lose a stick? Black and white, napkin, wild card, doodle with a paintbrush, and fabric. What am I missing? I don't see an extra stick laying around. I'm going to try to find something fabric to use. Okay, well, 5's what I've got. My, uh, my baby wipes were not wanting to come out. Oh, if I get another one that says use ribbon, then I'm not going to know what to do. I've got some red ribbon here. It's it's iron-on hem tape. Oh dear, that's not what I thought it was. So I may not use it. Let me get it out of the package though and see. Something I got from the thrift store. Have to save that. I was thinking I could put it on this side, here and here, since I've got this black border there and there. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it go from here to here. And we'll just finish the frame that's started in the black. So let me put some glue on it. Actually, I'm going to put my glue up here. I think it'll be easier. Oh, goodness. Okay. Okay. Let me dry it a little bit. Maybe it'll iron itself down. Well, it's supposed to be iron on, so I don't think it'll hurt it. It's an iron on tape, so maybe it'll actually help it adhere. Don't apologize, Janet. You do a fabulous job. Is there stick on both sides? No, it's just on the bottom. There's sticky stuff on the bottom. What I'm putting down, the side that I'm putting down. It's like ribbon with, and it's not even sticky until you heat it, I guess. But it's got 2 little strips of stickum. You can kind of see that on that side, and this side doesn't have any. Okay. Okay. There's my fabric. Me either. I'm not even sure I knew it existed. Um, okay. Oh, I like that though. I'm glad I got that prompt now that I figured out what to do with it. But the first moment when I saw fabric, I was like, what on earth? Thank you, whoever said ribbon. Ruby, thank you for saying maybe ribbon. That's great. That helped me a lot. Okay. Three and then two. So I need to move on to the third bunch of sticks now. I don't want to mess up. Okay, Eva's ready and Danny's ready. I know. It worked out good. Oh, I see that. I never have to lengthen anything, Becky. I'm 4'11". I always have to take stuff off. I never have to add anything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's everybody. Okay, let's go ahead and. Is that everybody? Am I missing somebody? I don't want to leave somebody behind. Okay. Your youngest sister is 5'10". Wow. Okay. Oh dear. Says add trees. I want to protest. I want to protest, but I'll figure out a way to add trees. Let's see. Add trees. Add trees. TREES. Add trees. I know. I know. Oh goodness. I don't know if that was my prompt or not, but if it was, I made a mistake when I made that one. Oh dear. Oh, it must be what Becky needed. She needed some trees. Eva has a napkin with a tree. Hey, y'all are good. Danny is not putting trees on hers. Well, I don't know how I can put trees on mine either. I'm trying to think how I might could huh. Let's see. I don't know how this is going to look, but I think I'm going to do some tree facsimiles with this gold, and we'll see what happens. You may need to add white trees, yeah, but I don't have any white like this. I've got gold, so I'm going to use gold. Let's make sure it's going to come out. Okay. And I'm gonna make my trees just that's really thick, so it's probably gonna take forever to dry. We'll do another one over here. Oh, that worked well. Let me do that over here. Just kind of smear it around and make the trunk bigger that way. Okay, that's worked. Okay, those are my trees. Yes, do branches. That's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just doing upright branches. Okay, I'm obviously going to have to dry now, so this needs to be at least a little bit dried, or I'll just wipe my hand in it or something like that. I'm just going to keep drying until everybody's ready. So go ahead and tell me when you're ready, and I'll stop drying whenever that is. Because this is pretty thick. It's going to need a lot of drying time. I'm overheating it for texture for my trees. I think it's working out pretty good. It looks more barky than it now. Okay, I'm going to stop there before I make it worse. So far, that looks kind of tree-ish, doesn't it? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people are ready. We need to wait for a couple more. Thanks, Vicki. I'm okay. I'm happy with it. I'm trying to find minimalist ways to finish the prompts so that so that I don't hate it when I'm through. I bet anybody would be happy with offcuts of quilting. I know I would. I bet everybody you meet in this group would be happy to have those, Becky. I bet you could send them to anybody and they would be happy to get them. Danny's ready. See, there you go. Janet and Dawn are both excited at that offer. I knew you'd find people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we got one more. Okay, there we go. And let's see, I picked 3 and then 2 and 1. Okay, so this is my second one from this stack. Drop ink from up high. Why not? Drop ink from up high. Now you can decide how high is high. You might decide 3 inches is high, or you might decide 6 inches is high. Let's see if I can get this to show up. Well, drop ink from up high. Yeah, I know. Weird. Okay. That wasn't one of my prompts. That one must be Cindy's. We're going to blame that one on Cindy. Oh. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's going to look weird, but I'm going to do it anyway. I've got a gold tree. I might as well have fluorescent green leaves. Okay. Well, I'm getting less high all the time, aren't I? Okay, that's my ink from up high. Hi, Nerdy Treasures. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Do you have a name so I can hopefully remember you? I'm not really good at that, but I'll try. JC, okay. Well, I'm glad to have you here, JC. I'm going to dry this a little bit. Okay, 3, 2, 2, 3. Okay. Well, we're on prompt number 7. Yeah, it turned out good. It doesn't want to dry very fast, though. I hope I don't mess it up. I'm gonna have to run back in the house and get me another cough drop. I'm out here. I'll be back real quick and then we'll do the next one. Sorry. I just went in the house to get the cough drop, and there's a big piece of exercise equipment in my dining room, and my husband and my daughter are gone. I've completed 7 prompts. Use black and white, napkin, wildcard, or collage. Doodle with a paintbrush. Use fabric. Add trees. And drop ink from up high. That's 7. I think that's 7. Is everybody ready? I think several of you were ready before I went into my house and found a big piece of exercise equipment. I hope my husband's putting that together for somebody else and not for us, because I don't know where we would put it. Okay, I think that's everybody. It's okay, Janet. Trees was kind of a weird thing, so don't fret over it. I'm so happy to have you here helping. I'm happy for what you do. Okay, this is the last one out of this batch. And it says gesso through a stencil. Gesso through a stencil. I think I'm going to use this little piece of, it looks like baby sequin waste as my stencil. And let me get some gesso. Okay. Alrighty. I'm going to put it down, some down here. Oh no, I just got red paint. Ah! All right, let's just cut off the tip there so I don't waste my little sponge, because I'm just doing a little bitty stuff. So I love this stuff. Oh, especially for a little page like this. That was a little bit, oh well. Okay, I'm going to call that done. Clear gesso. That's one way to do it, Ruth. You don't have to worry about it after that way. I think I'll stick a little bit right there. Do a little bit more right here. I like it on that ribbon. Okay. There's my gesso through a stencil. I don't know if y'all can see that. Isn't that cute? Little bitty sequin waist. That was a thrift store find. For I think I got this roll of ribbon for $1 because it was in the Eva used black gesso. Yeah. If I didn't have so much black on my page already, that's probably what I would have done. Okay, Danny's ready. Eva's ready. I'm going to dry till everybody else gets ready. Oh. See, we've used 3 kinds of gesso at least: black, white, and clear. Did anybody else use a different kind of gesso? It's still very wet. That green's probably gonna have to sit till tomorrow to be dry. The gold too, probably. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost everybody's ready. Okay, we got 3, 2, 3. Okay, we're ready for the last 2. Just need Mary. Well, we'll know when she's ready because she makes sure we know. Oh, what happened to ready, ready, ready? She must not be very excited this time. No. Hi, Stephanie. I'm glad you're here. We're on prompt number 9. And it says rub-ons. There is no way I could rub anything onto this one, I don't think. And I bet there are probably people who don't even have rub-ons. Does everybody have rub-ons they can put on their page? Do you ladies have rub-ons? If you don't, we can skip it. Okay, nobody has rub-ons, so we're just going to throw that one. Well, we'll take another one out first. Then we'll throw it back in a minute. Flower punch. So are y'all saying skip the flower punch, or are we still skipping the rub-ons? Does everybody have a flower punch? Nobody's saying don't do it, so Okay, we're skipping rub-ons. Okay, number 9 is flower punch. Ruby doesn't have either one. Literally punched a flower-shaped scrap of paper with my fist last time it was this one. Okay, do y'all want to skip this? Is that what you're saying to me? That's what it sounds like to me. Sounds like he wanted to skip it. I'll go on to a different one. Skip this one also. Okay. I'm not even going to read that one. Fussy cut and image. Fussy cut and image. Okay. What can I fussy cut? Okay, I have some that are already fussy cut, so I'm going to look through those, see if there's anything that I can use. There's some words. I got a bird I could stick on here. And a hand. See, I got this guy I could put on here. Coming off the page. Let's see. What else can I come up with? It's got to be something that will look halfway decent. May end up using that bird. Here's a boot. That covers up my words, so I probably won't use the boot. I'm not going to use pink. How about a clock? We're talking about age and time, approaching magnificence. There's one. There's a compass. And I could stick that in there for approaching. Okay, I think I'm just going to take the easy way out probably and use one of those watches. If I don't find something else real quick. There's an even fancier watch. Okay. Number 10 better be magical. I agree, Aunt Bet. I agree. All right. I almost like this bird on this hand. Just I don't know that it actually looks like it belongs here, but I could put part of a compass up there, or I could put a watch. Okay, so what do y'all think? The watch, the compass, the bird, or a combination thereof? I'm going to let y'all tell me what to do. Watch, compass, bird. A combo thereof. Okay. We've got a combo. We've got the compass, bird. Okay. Well, then I'm going to do the bird and the compass. That way we've got everybody happy. We did the compass, the bird, and the combo. Okay, where's my box? There we go. All right. I'm gonna glue this on there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. I think I'm gonna put it like that where north is up, and then I'll cut off the edges after that. Let's do this. It'll be easier, then I won't have to worry about whether I'm putting it on the right part of the picture or not. Okay. Now then I'll have to go in and add some more. Okay. We'll add the bird here. Oops. This little tail feather is kind of flipping up. Alrighty. This is when I wish I had a white Stabillo all pencil to make that kind of show up. Okay. I'm gonna trim this real quick. Okay. There we are. We got one more stick. One more stick. Let's see if we can get something magical for Becky. Thanks, Stephanie. I like it. I'm happy with it. I didn't think I would possibly be able to get all 10 prompts on here. When I put prompt number 2 on there, I felt like I would have to cover it up, but so far so good. Okay, Ruby's ready. Eva's ready. Ruth's ready. Mary's ready. Linda's ready. Becky's ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Okay, Danny's ready. Now we're all ready. Okay, last one. I'm going to skip this one. It says use black and white image. We just did the image, so I'm going to pick another one. Use Stabillo All. If you don't have Stabillo All, you can use something else. It's just it's a pencil that's water soluble that people use to highlight or shadow or whatever. So you could use charcoal, works well for that. Sometimes just a graphite pencil will do the same thing. So use a Stabillo All. And this will be the end. I'm sorry it wasn't magical, Becky. Now then, to find one, that's I wish I had a white one, but I don't have one. It would have been nice down there to have a white one. Anyway, I'm using it. That's what matters. Let me find my water brush. Oh. Tell y'all, I'm going to have to take a week off from doing any crafts after August is over just to try and get my room back in order. I'm just amazed at how big a mess it is right now. Okay, I think I need to see if I can. Take that back a little bit. Okay, messed that edge up, so I'm going to have to make all of it look like that now. That's okay. That's okay. Don't worry about it, Ruby. If you can't do it, just think of something else to do. You know, you could doodle on it. You could do just whatever you want. It's not a life and death thing. They're to encourage, prompts are to encourage us and make it more fun, not to make us feel stressed. So don't feel stressed. Black colored pencil. There you go. Charcoal. I know charcoal works because I use it sometimes. On my page, I don't think it really helped much. But anyway. Oh, and I got some. I need to re-glue there. I missed a place, I guess. I think up here a little bit too. Okay, there's our pick 10. Now y'all can add some more stuff to yours or play around and do some extra. I want to see, Becky. I want to see what you did. I'm going to put this aside to dry and get out the stuff for okay. That pocket one probably should. Oh well. Okay, I'm going to put this stuff up. I don't even have a place to set anything except the floor. Very frustrating. Okay, put the paint up. I'll need the glue probably. Put the Mod Podge up. Oh, won't need those scissors. I might need some fabric scissors. I know I will actually. No might about it. All right, I'm gonna get this stuff put up, and I'm gonna leave the sticks sitting out there so I can write them down later. Okay. I think this is clean enough. I can do my fabric stuff on it. Except that one spot. And my hands. Wow. Okay. Thank you, Ruby. I was happy with how it turned out. Thanks for typing those out for her, Janet. I appreciate that. I'll put them in the description box below the video, so they'll be easy to find for other people who want to do it later. But if you're wanting to do it right now while we're playing with fabric, Janet will help you out. Okay. Make sure this is clean. Okay. Oh, we're going to play in the fabric journal now. My daughter made some cute little butterflies for me. She made them last week, and then I ran out of time because I jelly plated too long. So we're going to put these on a page, and I'm going to cut some flowers out from these different fabrics, and I'm going to glue the flowers down on the page. And then we'll add the butterflies on top of all the flowers. So let's do that. We need probably the biggest flowers first. I've been trying to decide if I should put a background with some, something like this, so we have some greenery. I have that one that we could use that way, or I have this one we could use that way as a background. If I did this, I wouldn't need as many flowers, because they wouldn't have to cover up the whole page. I've got these flowers that we could cut some of these flowers out and put on there. And then I've got this that has, let me get that off of it. Save that tag for something else. I've got these. These are pretty huge flowers, though. But I could cut some of these little ones here out. And then I've got these flowers that I could cut some of these out. These are not as vibrant as the other ones. So they would, I may not use them. And I've got this that has, it has a few flowers. We could just, kind of fussy cut one of these out. Or two. There's, I think, 3 in there we could use. Then I've got this. And I thought that little flower right there would be pretty. So, okay. Sharon likes the gold background. So this one, I think that'll be pretty too. Okay. We'll save this for another project. Oops. I'm about to kill my stencils. They were behind me. I forgot. Okay. So let's do that. Let's make this our background. The biggest problem for doing this is this. This page, well, it's not that much different, I guess. But they're not all the same. So, anyway. We're going to we'll save that. See, that I could make a little tag or something with that. So I'll save it. And let's see. We're trying to make this semi-straight here. I'm not terribly good at that. So, and this one with all the embroidery on it, it would not be one you could just rip. Okay. And now we need to see how much to take off. And I'm thinking about like that. Okay, this is not going to be perfect. Okay, there's some more fabric tag things I can make. Okay. That's going to be pretty. It's pretty just like that. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty, isn't it? Okay. Now then, I want to stick it down. I'm going to need something to go under it here, so I won't. Oh, actually, this one. So I don't glue the fabrics together till I'm ready to put them together. And this one over here. Come on, behave. Okay. I think I am going to trim that just a little bit. Okay. And I'm just going to put some of this on the fabric. Whoops. Let's go back. Okay. This is, as you can see, this is not an exercise in perfection. We're just trying to get it glued down here. Have some fun with the fabric instead of paper. I'm amazed how well this glue works. It works great for fabric. Okay. All right, you can see the glue coming through. Hopefully that will not show up so much when it's dry. Okay. It's definitely not on there very good, is it? I think I'm not going to worry about it. I think I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. Now I'm going to do one of these flowers. Let's see. Here, this one's right by the edge, so. We'll get it out of here, and then I'll try to make it look a little bit nicer. Okay. I think we're all ready for fall, aren't we? Trying to I'm only semi fussy cutting. And it's not that easy to do with fabric. Okay. It's pretty though. I like it. We'll put that there. Let's see what else we've got before we tempted to take this one. I think I'm going to just put it right there on the edge. I think that will be pretty. Okay, I'm going to have to get this cut out sort of and then go back because I thought maybe it was big enough I could do it right on here, but I can't. Okay. Ooh, I'm kind of didn't do a very good job right there. Okay. Okay, we're going to put this here and this one here. I'm really liking that so far. Let's move these. These are really the kind of the right colors. Oh, Night, night, Ruby. I'm glad you came. Oh, yeah, you better go to bed if you're going to get up for Mary at 4:30. Have a good night. Sleep well. I think I'm going to wait on that. I still don't really think I like it. And I really don't. I don't know. What do y'all think? I was thinking about putting some of these kind of blue turquoisey. It's really greener, a more green in person than it looks on the camera. But I was thinking about putting a few of these on there. Yeah, that looks good, doesn't it? What do y'all think about that? Should I add in some of these, or do you think that's just too much wrong colors to go with these other ones? Do they have to match? I don't know. I'm going to wait on that one till y'all say something. Okay, so Stephanie, you like putting this in there? Is that what you're saying? I wish chat wasn't behind. Exactly. Okay. Well, then we'll do it. There's one. I think we're going to need more than one. Actually, I think I may do this. Come on. And get one of these cream colored ones with it. Okay. Okay. So there's one. Let me go ahead and go around this one and we'll see if we want to, if we think these add to it or not. Okay. So we've got something like that. We could even have them, you know, kind of coming out. Maybe like this. I think that's definitely all I want of those, but I like them. Oh, goodness. Oh, no, Eva. I'm sorry your dryer's broke. That's no fun. So do y'all like that so far? And then I've got the butterflies. It's funny because I want everything to show, but something's going to have to be covered up probably a little bit. And then she picked out these things that I can use for antenna if I can get them to glue on there. Let me kind of like that. So do you like that, or do we need to add some more flowers in behind the butterflies? Yes, they do. You're right. They land on flowers all the time. That's their job. That's what we want for them to do. Uh, all right, let's see if there's another flower in here that we might want to use. Switch the butterflies. All right. That was good advice. All right, let's see what we think about this. Fabric, little fabric pieces are everywhere. Okay, we could add this in. What do y'all think? Does that add or detract? One more here or here? Okay, let's see. Let's find a small one we can put maybe right there. Oh, here's a pretty one. Kind of have to. I'm glad I didn't want to make anything out of this because I'm kind of cutting out of the middle of it. Okay. Okay. We could stick this one in up here too. Okay. What do you think? Remove this one and put that one there? Like that? All right. How does everybody feel? Does that look good to you? Okay. This is what we're going to do then. And we'll start with this side because it's easier. I didn't put my pen back in here, so I may have a stopped up thing. Let me. I don't know. Let me look. Let me put this. What do I do with the pen? I feel like I spend half my time looking for that pen. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Another red flower. Do you mean like this or um, something out of here? There's this one. It's holding really well. I like it. I think it's definitely what I like to use. It's easy to put on and it stays really well. So are you saying you want this one instead of the blue one? Sharon, is that what you want? This this color instead of this one? Okay. Let me get in there and cut that one out. See if there's a one easier to get to than that particular one. But there's not. Okay. All righty. Okay. So we can put that one there and this one here. Oops. Like this. All right. Does that make everybody happy? You know what doesn't make me happy? This bright white here. I'm going to have to fussy cut that one a little closer, even though the rest of them are not. That bugs me. I don't like that. So we'll see if I can do it. Okay. I'm glad she got back in quick, Eva. All right. Now, is there anything else I need to change before we go for it here? Yes, it's time for cool weather. I agree. We've actually been having pretty cool, I mean, you know, low 80s, um, which is nice. Okay. I'm going to move this over here and put this down. It's funny how it beads up on the fabric. There we go. Okay. Whoops. A little bit too much glue dripping off there. Okay. Now this is the part's not going to be easy, is getting this on there. I think I'm going to have to just try to draw a bead of glue and then try to get it to glue on there. We will see if that will work. Okay. Now that glue should dry clear and then maybe that'll look better. All right. Get the glue off my hands here a little bit. We'll move this butterfly over here. And we'll start with this flower. Y'all need to try this. This is really fun. This is really fun. Oh, which one do I want? Do I want the red up or the lighter red up? Hi, Rose. I'm glad you came in to say hi. I hope you're doing okay today. God bless you. Love you. Take care of yourself. I think I'm going to do it the red side up. I have had it the other way to begin with, but this is how it's going to be now. Oh dear. Now I'm wondering. Yeah, I still think I want it that way. Okay. Let's see. Oh, good grief. Let me go let the dog in. He's whining. Come on, buddy. You just lay down. Okay? Lay down. I'm good. I'm not going anywhere. Just lay down over there. Alrighty. I'm using the art glitter glue. It doesn't have any glitter in it. It's just called art glitter glue. It says designer dries clear adhesive, permanent, water-based, non-toxic, dries acid-free. But it works great. Definitely, definitely going to be my go-to glue for this book. Okay, let me turn this here so I can figure out how to. Well, I lost my antenna. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's not like I don't have a bunch more, but anyway. Get that little pen. All right. There we go. Okay. There we go. I love it. My daughter made the butterflies. Yes, she did. I don't have a tutorial on how to make the book. I can tell you how I did it. I took a sheet, an old sheet, and I divided it into 4 pieces. And then no, 3 pieces actually. I divided it in half. It was I can't remember what size sheet it was. I think it was a twin sheet, but it might have been a full size. I cut it and I just ripped it in half. And then I coffee dyed the one half of it, and the one half, part of it I left white, and part of it I dyed with some fabric dyes. but they just didn't take very good. But there's, and then after those dried, I cut, ripped one to the size I thought would make a good page, and then I just ripped all the other ones to match it. And then I sewed the signatures with ribbon with just a 5-hole stitch, and then I glued the 2 signatures together. Actually, I used score tape to put them together. And after I did that, I also used score tape to put them to this green piece of fabric, and then I glued down all the other stuff on it. So a sheet and a ribbon, and some score tape and some glue. That's all you need, and some pretty fabric to cover it with. But I'm having a lot of. It was fun to make, and it's been a lot of fun to play in. So I like collage. I think it's probably my favorite thing to do, and I'm enjoying collaging with the fabric. So I'd love to see you do one, Dawn. I think it's a lot of fun. I think anybody who likes fabric is going to have fun, playing in this kind of a journal. I'll show you the other page. I've only done 2 more pages. I did this collage last week, and then I did this page the week before that. No, last week I didn't do any. I did this page the first week I worked in it, and this page the second week I worked in it, and then last week we didn't get to it because this is the page I was planning to do last week, and we didn't make it. Hannah made she made the butterflies for me, but I got a jelly plate, and so I was playing with my jelly plate instead of doing this last week. So yeah. Well, I would love to see you make a book like this and show us what you do. That ribbon, I forgot it has a wire in it. I should not have used those scissors, but anyway. And there was a piece of that wire sticking out. I want to make of course it'll get flattened out again, but I was going to say I like the butterflies kind of puffy. But yeah, the butterflies were her idea. I told her I was thinking about making a collage with flowers and making some lace butterflies, and she goes, "Oh, I'll make the butterflies for you." So that was, I wouldn't have done them exactly this way, so I'm glad that she did it because they look really good. Okay, I'm going to have to tell y'all that it is kind of like quilting the book together, yeah. And it's a lot of fun. Good night, Danny. Thank you for coming. I really think I'm going to have to go too. It's just been a really, really long day. So I'm going to skip the 3rd project for tonight and just try to go in and relax a little bit. I appreciate all of you coming and playing with me tonight and doing a pick 10 and helping me do a collage in my fabric journal. Thank you so much. And you all have a great day tomorrow. And God bless you and keep you well. Goodbye, all.